so don't know about that, but
I think he could do two characters.
why not? I mean, Captain America was the Human Torch at one point in time, right?
Right.
And
So
I
yeah,
thought,
but that's kind of how I had it vision in my head.
yeah, wow. Yeah, I could see, when you think about it, yeah, I could see Tom Hardy look, but he was still, obviously, he was out there hiding, so without spoiling too much, but
Right.
all I'm saying is I could see him in, jeans, leather jacket, or whatever it is people wear in Alaska. I don't know.
Yeah, but y'all need to listen to it. It was
There's
so
no
good.
question. I mean, and like I said, they're about half hour long, and well, hey, if you've been listening to us right now, we're at the half hour mark right now. So, I mean, if you can handle this, you can definitely handle that. And boy, the production. I mean, it's obviously, like I said, they put some money into it.
Yeah, they didn't skimp on anything. Anything.
No, which it's good. I mean, and like I said, there's a lot of possibilities. I mean, the idea that it wouldn't be a bad idea to bring back that art form back. The radio drama or podcast radio drama. With I wouldn't, in this day and age, I don't know what would that be called? Just podcast
Yeah,
drama.
probably. Or story cast.
Yeah. All I know is that there's a lot of possibilities. I mean,
I would like to see them do more Marvel, more superheroes. Do the
yeah,
X-Men, do Batman. I mean,
yeah, that would be awesome. All our superheroes, and I don't know, it opens up new possibilities for new characters, and
or
even different universes, different worlds.
it also opens up ideas for characters that are a little lesser known. It's a
Yeah,
way for us to learn more about the character.
true.
Take Colossus for a minute, for a moment. We see him as this big, shiny dude. We saw him in a couple of the X-Men movies. We saw him in Deadpool.
Yeah,
But how much of that character do you, other than, would the normal public really know about?
not much.
It opens up a whole new venue to learn or to realize that character.
Yeah, it's got potential, and I mean, and especially nowadays that we're always on the run. I mean, and don't always have time to sit in front of the TV. Just like you said, you could be driving to work, you could be driving home, or you could do what I was doing. I mean, obviously, as you know, we work in the security field, so there's times when I'm just walking around doing my rounds, and I got one earphone on and just listening to the story.
And I think one of the things that made this so awesome was in this day and age, you don't have to think about anything when it comes to a story or a movie. You're constantly bombarded with images and
Images, that's what I'm saying. That's what made it so fresh.
And like this was something that you didn't have that. This was all yours. It was like your personal little world, your personal
Yes.
thing. Like nobody else has this in the entire world, and no one ever will. This is yours.
Yeah,
And that was something. Damn, it was so special to have that.
it
You
is,
know,
and that I guess that's the magic that those old radio dramas brought to well back in the day. I mean, and I remember listening to an older gentleman because when I told you when I started working there, I was listening to this, and he was telling me, yeah, this is the way it was. People sat there, they used their imaginations, and he made the point that no two people had the same vision. It's like we all heard a story, he said, but we, in our brains, in our minds, we had different interpretations, different images, different ideas of how the characters look like.
and how they moved and how.
Yeah, they're living environments. You hear doors open, walk into an apartment. You can start picturing how would that apartment look like, or how would that house look like.
It's like for a brief moment, we were movie directors. You know,
Kind of.
and in this movie, I'm
That's
the director. It's how I want it to look.
basically yes. I guess that's one way. That's one way of describing it. Yes, in this movie, you got control of how the big picture looks like. You're listening to everything. You're being, it. Wow.
And then when, I leave for work, and same with you, and I'm sure same with many of you, when I leave for work, it's still dark out. And so there were moments when listening to this,
Yeah.
when I was like, do I need to pull the car over and look in the back seat? Like, you get a little bit of the creeps, and I'm like, I wonder if I should. No, I guess I'll be okay. There's nothing in the back seat,
I guess I basically listen to it during the night. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it does give it a more appropriate. I don't know.
Just like not a creepy, but just kind of
a kind of sets the right mood for it.
Yeah,
it just sets the right mood, and man, I guess what can I say? I mean, I was entertained. Like I said, the last couple of days, I usually listen to my guys. My go-to guys are like WTF, Mark Maron, and I've been listening to Dax Shepard.
Okay.
There's something about Frito Pendejo you just gotta love. And if you don't know why I say Frito Pendejo, you need to watch Idiocracy.
I've been watching or listening to Joe Rogan, and LeVar Burton and Wolverine. Those have been my go-tos here lately.
Yeah, I think I'm all caught up right now. I don't think. Let's see. Hold on. Usually Oh, actually, Mark Maron's got a new one out, so that's something for me to listen tonight. And it's like I said, it was pretty awesome. It kept me from my usual podcasts. I was cheating on my regular podcast shows that I listen to because the story was just that good. I got it from Google, so because I guess on Stitcher you can, if you have a subscription, you can get it without any commercials.
Well, you can also, with Stitcher Premium, you can also get it with after the show. I know Walking Dead did that. Fear of the Walking Dead, Comic Book Man. A lot of them did that after the show. Stay tuned for a special interview or whatever with the people. So I don't have Stitcher Premium, so I didn't listen to any of that.
Me neither.
Then, just like we were talking about, just another monthly subscription for you going out that
like
I just don't.
Right now, we work for a living. I mean, so we need to watch our pennies and dimes and whatever. We need to watch every dime. Like maybe someday when this takes off, and
hopefully,
we'll get the subscriptions and write them off as a business expense.
Right. Oh no, honey, I can't do that. I gotta watch this show. This is part of my work.
This is work, really. Oh God, that's so fucking awesome. I look forward to days like that.
Yeah, I do. I look forward to where we're, what I really look forward to? I look forward to where me and you can sit and do this in the studio, and that's our 9 to 5.
Yeah, well, hey, that's what I'm saying. I mean, when this becomes right now, we're doing the best we can. Obviously, life happens. And, of course, like I said, we got to work.
Right.
But
and it should be noted that we work opposite schedules.
Yep.
So when I have my days off is when you're working, and then when I'm working is when you're doing your other job. And so that's part of the reason why you don't get at these as much as you should.
Yeah, Pato, like I said, I guess I'm on 7 days a week. That blows. I gotta hit the Powerball or something.
Oh man, if we hit the Powerball, it'd be fucking.
Or all you listeners, hey, tell your friends, tell everybody, so we get like lots of clicks. Because and maybe I don't know, we can qualify for the monetizing or whatever.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So tell a friend. If you like it, tell a friend. If you don't like it, shut the fuck up.
And to our listener that was in Belize, you're awesome, dude.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. I couldn't believe we were Belize. Actually, we've got. God, hold on. Let me pull this up right now, real quick. Assuming the interwebs doesn't fail on me here right now, because let's see.
Well, don't make the interwebs fail on you.
No, trying not to. Let's see. Just a quick, just to let you know. I mean, I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, when I see this, it motivates, motivates me to keep doing this shit. I mean, geolocations. Let's see. Well, according to Spreaker app, because they're the ones where obviously that's our home base, Spreaker.
Right.
So you can subscribe to Spreaker and follow us there. According to this, I mean, obviously USA, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, Germany, Belize, and yeah, most of the stuff is USA. Obviously Glendale, Gilbert, Phoenix, Ashburn, Virginia, Mesa, Arizona, Los Angeles, California, Mountain View, California. Wow, it's crazy to know that somebody out there is listening to what you and I. Jeez.
It's humbling.
It's humbling. What the fuck? You know what? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that we're delivering,
something that you like, because this is making my fucking world.
Back. Yeah, like I said, we want to make it entertaining. So that's why we stay off politics, religion, and probably football too.
Yeah, I don't like football.
Well, I just like to rag on whoever,
The closest I come to football is every now and then I'll catch another video of the Maori All Black rugby team doing their haka before a game, and that's fucking badass.
Well, I'm only a football fan when the Cardinals are playing in the Super Bowl, and that happens, yeah, okay.
Oh, and yeah. Okay, for a split second, I want to speak on just a little something sad. A good friend of the show recently lost his sister very unexpectedly. And so what I would like to do, just for 5-10 seconds, whatever, I'll just like to give a real quick moment of silence. Tanya Harper, you will be missed. All right, we're deeply, deeply moved, and we're so sorry for her family, her friends, everyone that knew her. We are praying. All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you for that. I don't want to bring this down, but
Well, life happens, and sadly, none of us want to talk about it. But death is part of life,
and it's not something that we shy away from.
Yeah, and it's very tragic way. The way this happened. So
yeah, it was very, very tragic.
So yeah. Thoughts, prayers, and I know a lot of people say, yeah, thoughts and prayers don't do nothing. I never underestimate the power of prayer.
Right.
And it's funny. I mean, we don't talk much religion here either, but hey, when it's all said and done,
Yeah, I'm kind of along the line of, I personally, I pray. And I send positive prayers and whatnot.
Yeah, basically.
But if you don't believe in the God I believe in, then if you want to send or any God at all, you just want to send positive vibes. Those work as well too.
By all means, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and preach to you. Even though somebody could come back at me, see, weren't you a church boy back in the day? And yes, I was. But
then he met me.
Yeah, that went all downhill. It's like, regardless of what I do,
straight to the fucking shitter.
You see, regardless of what I do, it's like, oh, you're going to hell. That's it. You're done. You were friends with Kenner.
That's about right too. God damn it, Kenner!
No, not really. No, when it's all said and done, my personal beliefs, like I said, I guess you could say I'm Christian. I believe, but my views on religion have changed a lot, especially in our American Christianity. Right. I don't think we're being told the whole story. The way, someday we will be face to face with the higher power, but I don't think that higher power is the way that it's been described to us.
True that.
I don't know why. It's just that there's something funny there. But anyway, let's get off the subject because
let's get back to dick and balls.
Icky. I feel icky.
Icky. I feel like somebody touched me in my daddy only place.
Kind of like that. Yes.